And today, our Hate Bit Rant is brought to us by our special guest, MangaMinx. So, it's rant o'clock. Go ahead.
Fantastic. Well, as you've probably established by now, listening to me talk through the podcast, I am a deprived, sad PC gamer who is constantly bullied and bombarded by the vicious console market, almost like shitting in my face on a daily basis. And one of the main problems that occurs from this is games come out on consoles and then they get a PC re-release much later on, usually like sometimes years later on, and often these re-releases aren't really up to scratch. The PC ports don't tend to be that good, and it's something that, while it is improving, especially in the past, has been very bad. And recently I mentioned I've been playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die, and while Dark Souls is an amazing game, the PC port isn't great. I mean, you do need a controller to really get the most out of it. And while I'm not anti-controller, I mean, I play console games and stuff like that, and I have an Xbox controller for my PC, and I do play the game on the Xbox controller. The PC controls with the mouse and keyboard, absolute fucking shit. It's like fucking trying to, you can't move. You may as well just give up straight away if you're trying to play on a keyboard and mouse. You might as well go and buy a fucking controller now. It may say doesn't work with keyboard and mouse on the front of the fucking box because it's that fucking useless. And it's also like stuck to fucking 30 frames per second when a PC can do so much more. And it has fucking shit resolution textures in general. But that is just a small tip of the iceberg compared to some of the bullshit that we fucking had to put up with on the PC. I'm going to turn your attention to one of the worst fucking, like, the worst fucking suspects in this is Capcom. They are fucking shit at PC ports. Resident Evil 5 is the only good PC port I can think of, and Resident Evil 4 is one of the worst. So I actually bought a copy of Resident Evil 4 recently. This is me trying to kid myself the game was good again and play it yet again. So I bought a copy of Resident Evil 4, popped the disc in my drive, installed it. Fantastic, no problems at all. Yeah, I'm going to play some Resident Evil 4, and this time I've got a trusty mouth instead of a fucking cunt shit Wiimote to aim with, so everything will be fine. And I'm sitting there, and I'm wondering why I can't aim. And I'm wondering why this Spanish guy with upside down question marks next to his text is kicking my face in. And then I realise the mouse does not fucking work. The mouse does not work with Resident Evil 4 out of the box on PC. And they expect you to aim with the WASD keys. And you know what you shoot with? Enter. Of course, that's the most popular shoot key in the world. I mean, left mouse button, fucking hell. No, we don't need left mouse button. We just need fucking enter. So yeah, you're fucking trying to aim, and you're slowly moving this fucking cursor across the screen as the enemies sort of like move in on you with great speed, and you could not possibly react properly using the fucking WASD keys and the enter key. I mean, what the fucking cunt were they thinking? What a pile of shit. I can imagine them sitting around at Capcom headquarters fucking like, so the PC port's ready, guys. Do you think we need to put mouse support in? And they're like, nah, don't bother about it. Well, they need mouse support. It's just a PC game, you know. They're not real people who play PC games. They're just fucking cunts who are just desperate for this fucking release because they've been waiting here already. So we may as well just not put the fucking basic things in that they need in the fucking game. And Capcom do this all the time. Like recently one of my fans gifted me a copy of Resident Evil Raccoon City, and I actually asked for this because once again I thought, you know what, it's Resident Evil. I must be missing something. It's not that all the games are shit or anything. It's just me. It really is. So I thought I'll give Resident Evil Raccoon City, Operation Raccoon City, a try. To be fair, I know it's a cliche pun, but 10 minutes and I was thinking this is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon Shitty because it was a fucking pile of steaming cunt. And the game itself is bad. I mean, it's like Left 4 Dead 2, but it's chronically disabled. Like his fucking legs broken, and it's limping along, oozing blood out across the floor. And it's just fucking, it's a shit game in general. It was shit on consoles, I've soon found out, but it's even worse on PC. I have a fucking Ninja PC. My PC can do fucking backflips. It can play all the latest games and look amazing. Raccoon City? Oh, hang on, it's running at 10 frames per second suddenly, for no fucking reason. Just because it's been fucking pieced together at a fucking Duplo or some fucking shit building brick or something like that. And it's just bad. Like, the interface is bad. It has a fucking D-pad in the corner of the screen. I'm looking at it like, I don't have a D-pad here. I'm using a mouse and keyboard. And I'm just, like, trying to work out which keys are doing it. You know, like, just hammering every key on the keyboard to try and throw a grenade. Because it's not G, it's fucking 6 on the number pad or something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous how this shit can even pass quality control in general. And quick time events on the PC? That's so good, yeah. Because like you have to press like F and D at the same time, or A, W, and E at the same time, and that's really good, easy to do when William Birkin's trying to fucking mount your face, and it's just fucking impossible. You're fucking spinning your fucking mouse around in 360-degree movements trying to mimic these emotions on screen. And it has no bearing on what's actually going on. I died nearly 20 times to the first fucking quick time event. I was almost putting my fist through the screen by the time I actually did it. And coupled that with the fucking laggy just gameplay, the fucking shit-looking fucking game in general, and some of the worst AI I have even ever seen in the game, like fucking running into walls and fucking mounting each other while you're meant to be shooting this massive fucking mutant running down the corridor towards you. It's absolutely ridiculous. And not only is it a bad game, it's one of the worst PC ports I've ever seen. And personally bought this for me. I'm really sorry. I really, really value the fact you bought it for me, and I did ask for it. But please take it away. It's so fucking shit. And it's just something that's prevalent throughout the industry. Konami do it all the time as well. Fucking Silent Hill Homecoming. Oh, I'm just going to save my game. I may as well go and put the kettle on and fucking make a cup of tea, because that's what we do in England. We make tea. And fucking may as well have a shit as well, because it's going to be a good 3 or 4 minutes before the game unfreezes itself once I press A next to a fucking save game symbol. It's fucking ridiculous that games companies think they can get away with it. And while Dark Souls isn't a bad culprit in this, the flaws are minor. It just made me think of all this shit I've had to put up through over the years as a PC gamer. I am the deprived fucking market. Fucking consoles get everything right. It's absolutely fine. But on PC, they can't fucking even do the controls, the basic fucking thing that you used to move the game right. I mean, I would have had more fucking chance aiming in Resident Evil 4 with a fucking Wiimote than I did with a non-mouse. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
Console ports are shit.
You just put me to shame with that rant. My goodness.
Yep, you're fucked, mate. You're sacked. Fuck off. Don't come back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That would be far too much British.
Clap,
Wow.
clap, clap, clap.
I think we should give her a clap for that one.
Yeah.
Yes, let's all give her the clap.
Oh, let's all give her the clam jam.
Big clap.
Oh.